Hey everyone, in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to create a vector using simple tools that anyone can learn. If you're new to vector design, this method will help you understand how shapes and paths work so you can start creating clean, scalable graphics for logos, icons, illustrations, and more. The best part about vectors is that they stay perfectly sharp no matter how much you zoom in or resize them. So if you want to start designing professional graphics, this is a great place to begin. Before we jump in, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more simple design and software tutorials just like this one. Alright, let's get started by creating a basic vector shape using the shape tools. First, go to the toolbar and choose a shape tool such as the rectangle tool or the circle tool. Click and drag on the canvas to create your shape. These tools are great for building the basic structure of many vector graphics. Once the shape is on your canvas, you can convert it into a path so that every point becomes editable. To do this, press Ctrl-Shift-C on your keyboard. After converting the shape switch to the node tool to begin adjusting the points and handles. With the node tool, you can click on individual nodes, move them around curve lines, or add new points to refine the shape. This is where vector graphics become very powerful because you have full control over the structure of the object. You can stretch corners, round edges, or reshape the entire design without losing quality. Remember, vectors are based on mathematical paths rather than pixels, which is why they remain crisp at any size. For more custom shapes, you can use the pen tool, also called the Bezier tool. Instead of starting with a preset shape, this tool lets you draw a vector path point by point. Click once to place your first node, then click again to create another segment. If you click and drag, you can create smooth curves, which is perfect for illustrations, icons, and detailed graphics. Continue placing points until your shape is complete and then close the path by connecting it back to the starting node. After that, you can still refine the design using the node tool, adjusting curves and repositioning points until the vector looks exactly the way you want. And that's the basic process for creating vectors. Start with simple shapes, convert them to paths, edit the nodes, and use the pen or Bezier tool when you need custom designs. With practice, you'll be able to build complex vector graphics very quickly. If this tutorial helped you, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more easy design guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.